Your father a billionaire, and with such a big connection with Italian mafia, like you said, has power of life and death over most people, like that Tom, is forcing his son a kid to go on the street to get drugs for him. So, let me get this straight, he can ask his mafia buddies to kill someone like Tom and they of course will do it for him, without any hesitation, but he will not ask them for drugs for himself or let's say for his friend, right? Instead, he will force his son go on the street to get it so when his son will get arrested it will all come back to him and hurt him, his reputation, and connections. This is not how it works. He probably would smoke it with them and they would be happy to provide it for him without any huge risk, like his son buying it on the street. It is nonsense, more likely you just were getting it for yourself and this is probably one of the reasons you ended up in that summer camp in Vermont. And he hurt you so much that you hate him almost to kill him, but not enough to stop taking his money. As you said, he pays your credit cards. Let's call it comfortable hate or a man gold digger. I mean, you had such a problem taking his money because of what he did to you, that your wife had to beg you to try to forgive your father to have all those things, so you did not want to, but for your wife you complained and now that she is gone you stopped taking it, right? Funny. It sounds like you are sucking to his umbilical cord as hard as you can. You are not 4 years old man anymore, wake up. And to your father's crime against you, let's add he didn't get you that position on the board, and he didn't force or shame your wife to stay with you, and didn't kill or punch anybody who spoke against you, and your mom abused you because of him, and your less smart sister, according to you, got better education and life than you. All because of him. And then comes this, when he will die his mafia buddies will love you, will kill for you, of course they all will forget all the sh. You said and did to your father. How about something like this, they will punch you in your face for your father. Did you consider that, or it was too hard for you? And your friends are like your father too, you did tell them to provide a letter against your wife and they refused. Other monsters in your life now, because you just could not force them to a lie? So, after your friend John didn't provide that letter and anything else, sadly you are a good citizen now, screaming, stolen iPhone like a child. Now you care, before it was just fine. Were there more friends like John? Having them until you need them to provide your needs. How many friends do you have now? Your father a billionaire, and with such a big connection with Italian mafia, like you said, has power of life and death over most people, like that Tom, is forcing his son a kid to go on the street to get drugs for him. So, let